Hello everyone. So in today's video we are going to talk about the CSAT, which is paper 2, GS paper 2 in prelims actually. So the point here is that many times we have seen that people used to score good in GS around 100 to 110, but many times they fail in the CSAT itself. Because in the CSAT, because since they neglect CSAT and do not prepare it, take it lightly, and that is why they fail prelims, because they could not qualify CSAT. CSAT is qualifying; you need to score only 70 marks, but for that you need to prepare at least something, and for that this is a video for this reason. So how to prepare for the CSAT? So the first thing you have to do is previous year question paper, 10-year previous year question paper. What you need to do, you need to analyze this previous year question paper, 10 year. Then you will find that there are many questions which are actually repeated. There are a variety of problems which are getting repeated each year. So there are repeated themes like number system, average, mixtures, and then there are core quant area like profit and loss, time, distance, time and work, percentage, right? So in this video actually we are talking about quant particularly. There are three sections: English, reasoning and quant. So here we are focusing on quant. We will talk about the English and reasoning later. So these are the core areas basically, and along with that you need to have a good problem solving aptitude actually. There are a few methods through which actually quantitative questions can be solved. One is backward tracking. Through options you can find the answer. That is one of the technique. So the other thing is, like in CSAT there are three areas: English, reasoning and quant. So you need to first identify in these three areas which is your strength area and which one is your weakness area. So if you're say good in English means the comprehension part, right? If you're good in that one, make sure that you do it in a less time. That is what reduce your weakness and increase your strength. So if you are good in comprehensive, make sure that you do not make any kind of silly mistake, and as well as perform better in each and every test. Weakness: if you are weak in say quant or reasoning, then what you need to do, you need to reduce this weakness. How? By practicing. That is the only way. So if your quant is weak, you need to do practice. That is the only way quant can be overcome. You need only 70 marks, and for that you need to target 100, right? The third thing we are going to discuss about that do not get stuck in examination hall in one question. If you are not able to solve the questions, move on to the next question. There are 80 questions, 2 hours, and you need to get 70 marks, and for that do not get stuck in any questions. There can only be 2 rounds, because in CSAT there is a lack of time, paucity of time, so there cannot be a third round. So make sure in the first round you solve only those questions which are easy in nature. Do not get stuck, and do not do comprehensive in the end. The comprehensive part has to be done in the beginning or in the middle, not in the end, right? Second you can do is reasoning, and third you can do is the quant, because quant are independent questions. If you are able to solve it, you will get that correct immediately, but many times comprehensions are linked questions. Okay, there are one comprehension, and then you have to solve 1 to 3 questions accordingly. So in this question I'm going to show you one very small but major area, that is percentage. So this is a UPSC 2022 question. I'm showing you that how this kind of questions, which are very easy in nature as well as repeated in the past, has come and will come. So this is one of those questions. Increase in the price of a certain item was 25%, then the price was decreased by 20%, and then again increased by 10%. What is the resultant increase in the price? This is a very simple question, right? So increase in the price of certain item. So we are assuming that the price of the certain item was 100 in the beginning. It was increased by 25%, right? So it became 125, and then the price was decreased by 20%. 20% decrease, and then again it was increased by 10%. So the price was increased by 1/4. It is decreased by 1/5. 1/5 means again minus 25, right? So it is 100 again, and then increased by 10%, further increase, so it is 110. So what is the resultant increase in the final price? So it is, this is the beginning and this is the end final, so there is an increase of 10%. The percentage part is very easy. In this session I am going to talk more about the percentage, and we'll tell you that how these small area which you can conquer. If you're fearful about quant, you can easily do some easy area, and this is one of such easy area. Okay, so the percentage thing is like percentage. So in this video we will talk a little bit about percentage. So percentage, we know percent, it is about 100. Per cent means 100. So per 100 is the meaning of percentage, right? There are few things like 1 by 2 is 50%, then 3 by 4 is 75%, like this. You know these things. You know what we are doing. We are just telling you, I'm just telling you that's how these small things can be used to solve the problem. Then there are, conversion of ratio into the percentage. We know 1 by 5 is 20%, 2 by 3, 1 by 3 is 33.33%, so 2 by 3 is 66.66%, then 1 by 9 is 11.11, so 4.9 is equal to 44.44%. There are few conversion actually, few such of these things you need to remember, and this will help you solve problem easily and as well as in the less of the time. Right, like this is the question. These are very small questions. We are just beginning, so what I'm doing, I'm telling you from the scratch, right? So find the number of the male student. That is why if there are 42% male student in the school and the total number of the students in is 1000, right? So this is very easy question. As I told you, 100% means 100. So 100 में बोले कि 42 है, तो 1000 में कितने हो जाएंगे? Simple, 420, right? A student scored 85% marks in his exam. The maximum marks that any student can score in that exam is 400. How many marks did he score? Again, very simple question. Out of 100, he scored 85. So out of 400, how much he will score? Very simple. 5 20, 2, 8 25, 2, 34, 340. These are the simple questions, and we will take it forward to the next level of the questions. You need to remember that in maths, the confidence building is very important, and that only comes when you start solving easy first and then increase your level 1, then level 2. This is how maths work. If you directly jump to the level 3, you will lose your confidence and then you will fear about the maths. This is the thing about maths. So in an orchard, 16 2/3 percentage of the trees are mango. If the total number of the trees in the orchard is 360, find the number of the types of the other types of the trees in the orchard. Again, very simple question. We will first convert this, right? Kitna? 16 48 48 50. So 50 by 3% trees of the trees are mango. These are mango. If the total number of the trees in the orchard is 360, तो 360 में 50 by 3 आपके जो है they are mangoes. 12 पंचे 60, ठीक है, तो ये 60 आ गया. So 60 are mango, तो रिमेनिंग कितना हुआ? 300. तो 300 are the other type of the trees, right? So this is just I showed that how percentage is a very small easy area, and now we'll move to the next level. This table you have to remember. This is very small table. How it works? It works like this. See, 1 by 1 is what? 100%. 1 by 2, 50%. Likewise, 1 by 3, 33.33%. 2 by 3, 66.66%. 3 by 3, this is 100%. Then 1 by 4, 25%. 2 by 4, 50%. 3 by 4, 75%. 4 by 4 is 100%. Likewise, all this table will go on, and this table is going to help you solve the question in less of the time. So this is the table, like 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 33.33, 1 by 4, 25%, 1 by 5, 20%, 1 by 6, 16 by 6, likewise 1 by 7. So this is the table. You need to go through the table. This will help you solve. So these are very important conversion. These are very useful. Like 1 by 2, this 50%. 1 by 3, many times this conversion actually help you solve the questions in very fast method. Okay, 1 by 7 again to 14.28%. These are the tricks actually through which we solve our problem in faster manner. Percentage change is nothing. If we are having initial value of 100 and then if we are going to make the later value as 120, there is a increase of 20%, right? The difference between the values divided by the original value, right, into 100, that gives us the percentage change. So similarly, there is a question. Sometimes ago Abhimanyu's height was 110. So earlier height was 110 and now the height is 120. Find the percentage change. Very simple. There is an increment of 10. Original value was 110. So 1 by 11, 9.09%. This is what? This is how 1 by 11 means. This conversion table helps us. 1 by 11, 9.09. So if you are able to remember this, you will be immediately, pinpoint the percentage. You do not need to calculate. So the thing is, like in maths, how do you do problem solving in fast way? You know how to calculate. So your calculation is fast. And then you know the concept. So you apply the concept, your calculation is fast, and that is how you get your answer easily. That is how the maths are solved in less of the time. This is again the percentage change thing, getting back to the original value. So suppose the initial value of something was 100. It was changed to 120, and then again it was to be bring back to the original value, that is 100. So how it works? So we see that there is an increase of 20% here. 20% means 1 by 5. Increase of 1 by 5. If we want to get back to the original value, what we have to do? We have to reduce the value. And for reducing the value, we need to subtract here 20. Okay, and how that 20 will come? By 4. Yes. 6. शायद नहीं बारह ठीक है. So what happens that you need to decrease this minus 20 and that will come 6 शायद नहीं बारह ठीक है. So what we are doing actually, when we are increasing it by 1 by 5 n by d, when we are increasing it 1 by n by d, so we want to decrease it, and for decreasing we need to increase this denominator value, and how that value will be increased by plus one thing. ठीक है. So this is how bringing back to the original value works. Percentage change graphing method, same thing. Percentage change is what? So if 20 is changed to 25, so there is a change of 5. So 5 by 20, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 25%. So 25% increase. This is percentage change graphic. So Gautam has 33.33% more pencils than the Rahul has. By how much percentage less pencils Rahul has than that of Gautam? So Gautam has 33.33. This is 1 by 3. He has 1 by 3 more pencil than the Rahul. How much percentage less pencil Rahul has than that of Gautam? So there is an increase of 1/3, and we want to bring it back to the original Rahul. So what we have to do? We have to decrease. For decrease, we have to increase the value of denominator, and that will happen by 3 plus 1. So this is 1/4. 1/4 means 25% decrease. So how much percentage pencil Rahul has than that of Gautam? 25% less pencil. Okay, less pencil. This is how bringing back to the original method work. Initially, Miss Rakhi Sawant has 200 in her wallet. Then she increased it by 20%, plus 20%, plus 20%. 20% means 1 by 5, plus 1 by 5. So how this work? Like this. So plus 40 we will do. So 240 it has become. Then once again she increased her amount by 25%. Again 25% increase. That means 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 into this one, 60. So plus 60. So this becomes 300. The final value of the money in her wallet will be how much percentage greater than the initial amount. Initial amount was 200, and now the final amount is 300. So there is a difference of 100. So 100 by 200. 1 by 2 means 50% increase. This is how you do a percentage problem. The age of B is 50% greater than age of A. Age of B जो है वो 50% greater than है age of A. The age of C is 20% less than that of age of B. By how much percentage the age of C is greater than the age of A? तो इससे अपने को पता करना है. तो 50% increase means 1 by 2 increase, and then there is a decrease of 20. 20 means 1 by 5, right? So अगर अपन मान ले इसको 100, 40% increase means 150, and then 20% decrease, that means minus 30. 1 by 5. So this is how we come to the minus 30. Past 130. So minus 30. So minus 30, 120. So there is a difference of 20. So actually 20% increase than the age of A. The height of Amitabh is 50% greater than the height of Amir Khan. Amir Khan, Amitabh Bachchan, 50% greater than the height of Amir Khan. The height of Amir Khan is how much percentage less than that of Amitabh? Again, going back to the original. So अगर इसको मान ले this is 100, 50% increase है. 50% increase मतलब हो गया 150. अब ये बोल रहा है अपने को how much percentage less than that of Amitabh Bachchan? 1 by 2 increase. यहाँ पे क्या होगा? डिक्रीज करना है. डिक्रीज करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? डिक्रीज करने के लिए इसको बढ़ाना पड़ेगा. ये बढ़ेगा, डिनोमिनेटर बढ़ेगा, तब जाके घटेगा. सो 150 इसको माइनस किया अपन ने. So that is how we came to the 100, and that is by decrease of 1 by 3rd means 33.33%. So the height of Amir Khan is by how much? 33.33% less than that of Amitabh Bachchan. This is the percentage, and that is why this percentage is very scoring area, and you will easily find 1-2 questions here and there. All these things are linked. So this is about percentage. Thank you very much.